Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. Today we are going to be doing a reaction to YBC's tier list of the best big man in NBA 2K20, and it's a little bit different because DBG does it by positions and YBC kind of does it by groups. I think he did point guards and then kind of like small forward shooting guards, and then he's just going big man. So there's going to be more players in this tier list, but that's just more room for either me to agree with YBC or disagree with YBC. But before we go any further, huge shout out to YBC for making this video, and his link to this video will be down in the description. If you haven't subscribed to mine or his channel yet, make sure to do that before you do anything else, guys. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Where we got these guys.
Wood card right here, in my opinion, in the C category. He is an average card, a good card.
I mean, I'm not going to get mad because I don't know who else is on this list, but if I ever have to use Christian Wood at this point of the game.
He has base 11, I'm pretty sure, which is a very cheesy jumper, but he does not have range, and I don't think that he gets speed boost, unfortunately. So he is
It's Christian Wood. He can't play defense.
Julius
Randle is bad, too.
Randle. I personally think that this Julius Randle card right here should be in a D category.
He's bad.
He is unusable at this stage. So next up right here, we do have this Diamond Jackson Hayes, who I think does belong in the C category right here.
He's
guys.
better than Julius.
He is and that well. Next up, we have Big Z's and
Ew, Big Z is terrible. The Diamond Big Z, I would put
this card right here
D.
Is another
I would put a
center.
D.
Nothing too crazy about this card. He's a nice pickup popper, but defensively, he's kind of a liability.
I just don't know if he. I just don't know, man.
He's terrible when it comes to the pick and roll.
He is terrible on defense.
When he is
He's terrible.
And next up right here, we have Marquise Chris. Now, if I was doing this list and I was being biased, I would have Marquise Chris in the B tier. But guys, in this case right here, I'm being completely unbiased. I think
it's a good thing you're being unbiased because
cards like Jackson Hayes and
I still think Big Z is this step.
I did talk about bias because I'm a Warriors fan. I do love Marquise Chris on the Warriors, guys. I think that he's going to be a key piece in our future heading forward if we do not draft.
I mean, he's athletic.
That's beside the point. That's beside the point.
Boban, I don't like Boban. I really don't.
Getting back on track, and that's card up right here. We do have Boban, and again, I think this Boban card right here does belong in a C category.
But the thing is, Big Z belongs in D. He does. Boban's way better than Big Z.
Does more than that though.
Boban's better than Big Z.
Next up, we have Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt's pretty. The thing is, I would put Wilt in A. I would, just because I like Wilt on defense. His release is not good, but I like him on defense.
Even though he does not have range extender, I think he does belong in the A tier. If he had range,
absolutely,
he would be in the Go tier because borderline belongs in the A tier.
No, he doesn't borderline belong in the A tier. No, you can't compare this card to Wilt Chamberlain. No.
Here, you know what, guy? I'm actually gonna put this guy in A tier right here.
Let's just have a quick conversation, okay? Let's just have a quick conversation. I've played with Vlade. He is on a completely different level than Wilt Chamberlain. Completely different level. Honestly, he would probably be C for me. I hate his release. I mean, Jackson Hayes, I would maybe run Jackson Hayes over this card.
Even though defensively he's not the best card, I think that he is good.
Let's talk about his release.
Put right here in the A tier. And when it comes to offensively, guys, he is a speed boost demigod. Half quick draw, half range extender. He is incredible.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Ew. Tim Duncan is terrible. See, I still think he belongs in. I'd probably move Tim Duncan to B on this list. I probably wouldn't.
In the B tier. He's a great defender, as a big man, and
because he's better than Boban and those types of guys.
All around.
And I might take Tim Duncan over Vlade. I think I would, just because of defense. I think I would.
Hold him back from being, I feel like, in the A tier. On top of that, his jump shot is.
Where's he gonna put Taco though? Because Taco's better than Vlade too.
Next up, right here, we have Taco.
Go tier. I mean, listen. I think Wilt is better than Taco, but I guess
Taco, big boy Taco, and if we're talking about the fully evolved version of Taco Fall,
he's not Go.
I think that version does belong in the Go tier.
No.
He's 7'5" with a super easy cash money jump shot to green, quick draw, and range extender.
I disagree.
But if we're not talking about the fully evolved version, I think the non-evolved version does belong in the A tier. So for this case right here, I'm gonna put him in a Go tier because I'm talking about the evolved version. Moving on right here to Gallo Sean Kemp. I think this
Sean Kemp's interesting. I mean, the hard thing is, No, there's no hard thing. Sean Kemp on this list belongs in A.
Kemp right here should be in the A tier of.
He's better than Diva. Can you please move Vlade down? Please. Please move Vlade down.
He's still an up-to-date card, and he deserves
please
to
move
be
him down.
in the great tier of cards. Moving forward right here,
Shaq, where are you going to put Shaq? I don't like Shaq either, but you set a bad precedence. I mean, he belongs in A tier, I guess, too, because please move Vlade down.
Showtime Miami Heat version. I think this card right here does belong in the B tier.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad. But what I'm saying, can you move Vlade down to C so then I can start seeing this list come together? Because if Vlade was at C, or I guess even if you wanted to include him at B, I hate the card. But even if he was at C, then your list is looking pretty good. I think Taco, you could put him in A, fully evoed. I'm fine with it.
We do move along right here to the glitch version of Shaq. I think the glitch version of Shaq does belong in the GOAT tier right here.
He does.
And we also have another Shaq right here.
This Shaq is trash. I'd probably put him in D.
Belong in the F tier. I think
F is fair enough, though. F is fair enough. I mean, he's bad. He's bad. The Pink Diamond Shaq is bad.
Shaq, but he's not having brain extender.
This Gobert card is trash. Gobert is trash, man.
To step up above the Miami Heat version.
Can we move Vlade down, please?
Moving on to Gallo Steelable Rudy Gobert. I think this card right here does belong in the C tier. Borderline D. Borderline D.
Good.
But I feel like Rudy Gobert is a big man.
Listen. You can say borderline D. I'm still taking Gobert over Big Z. I promise you I am.
No. Next up right here, we have a Pink Diamond
Wreck-It Ralph. He used to be the man with the play.
C. In the C tier of cards.
Move Big Z down. Move Big Z down.
Similar card to
move Big Z down.
Marjanovic, so therefore, I have both these cards in the C tier.
I hate Pau Gasol. I hate him.
Pau Gasol
I hate this card.
And I'm talking about the fully evolved Gallo.
Even if you're talking about him, he's not good.
So when it comes to the Opal Pau, I think Opal Pau does belong in the B tier, a step ahead of the C tier.
I can't argue that, though. I mean, I really can't.
Right here we have
I don't like fully evolved Pau, but he's still not that bad. I mean, he's really not. Would I take Ralph or Pau? I don't know. Probably Pau, but I don't know.
Patrick
Patrick Ewing. Oh no. He did. Here's the thing. He's better than the Pink Diamond Shaq, so he has to be D. I wish I could put Patrick Ewing in F because he is terrible. I would never use Patrick Ewing. Don't get me started about Patrick Ewing.
This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever.
He is one of the worst opals in this game, but I think you got to put him in D.
Ewing, and this card right here is barely, and I mean barely usable, and I think he should be right here in the C tier.
You know, I like Christian Wood, Jackson Hayes. I don't know if I like Big Z, but I like everybody on this list besides maybe Big Z. I think Big Z and Patch need to be moved down.
I'm not gonna lie, looking at the C tier right here, I low-key don't think that Jackson Hayes belongs in this C tier. I'm gonna be moving up Jackson Hayes.
I'm fine with that too, because Jackson Hayes is good. Jackson Hayes is good, so I'm fine with that.
With these guys,
yeah, I'm fine with that.
Guys. Next up, we have Pink Diamond Spicy P, a.k.a. Pascal.
Listen, all I'm going to say is Spicy P better be GOAT or A. And here's why I say GOAT or A. I think he's better than Sean Kemp. Way better than Vlade. Way better than anybody below. But when you get to the GOAT tier, I would take Spicy P over Taco for their positions. For how good they are for their positions, but... And that's me. I bet he's going to put him at A tier.
Siakam, who I think does belong in the A tier of cards, even though he's kind of undersized like Kemp.
I'm fine with that.
Spicy P has a complete package offensively and
he's so good. Jokic is gross,
right now to
man.
Pink Diamond Nikola Jokic. I think the Pink Diamond version does belong in the B tier. And he is an Evo card, so he does evolve to an Opal. If we were talking about the Opal, I would put this Jokic.
You would still put him at B because he's still trash.
Right here, the Opal version in the A tier. But I do not have a picture right here of the Opal version of Jokic, so I'm just gonna let you guys know I have an A tier. The Pink Diamond version, I have him in the.
Nate Thurmond isn't bad. Nate Thurmond is decent. We'll see what he does with him, but Nate Thurmond's decent.
B tier. Next up, right here, we have Opal Nate Thurmond, who I think is better than his cards in C.
What? Nate Thurmond is better than Tim Duncan. He's better than Shaq. He is better than Pau Gasol. He is better than Jackson Hayes. And he is better than Pink Diamond Jokic. He is way better than Vlade. And it's not close. It's truly not close. I'm
Nate
mad.
Thurman is a
I'm
great
mad.
defender. I feel like he's
I'm
more
mad.
so along the lines of Tim Duncan. Nate Thurman also does have like around an 83 point, I believe, which is a lot better.
He'd be A for me. I mean, he would.
Boban and Big Z.
He would be A for me.
Right here to Pink 9 Miles Turner. This Pink 9 Miles Turner card right here is a stud. He belongs in the A tier.
Let me get my mind straight for a second. I don't hate Smiles, but on the defensive end of the court, he is not very good. He's just simply not. He's not very fast. I'm taking Nate Thurman over Miles Turner every day of the week. And so, I mean, if you want to put Miles at B, I'm not going to get mad. But I am going to get mad with him at A. I am. Because I guess you got Vlade at A, but why are those two at A? They don't belong there. They don't. Nate Thurman belongs up there, but those two do not.
Here. Great defender, great pick and popper, great all around.
He's not a great defender.
Up right here we have Pink Diamond, Moses Malone, and
that Moses Malone gotta be F. I'm sorry, he is trash.
I low-key think Pink Diamond Moses Malone is still usable at this age.
Listen to what I'm saying. If you think Moses Malone is usable, look. He is trash. He's beyond trash.
In a game. And that is mainly because 2K gave this Moses Malone right here a 3-ball and a pretty good release. If we do move along,
alright, what's his badges looking like?
I think Yao Ming does belong in the A category of cards because Yao Ming would essentially be the clone of the non-version.
I'm not gonna argue, but I'm taking Nate Thurman over Yao. I am.
Non-evolved.
Mel Daniels is good. He's A.
Move on to Mel Daniels. This card right here, I feel like Mel Daniels does belong in the A tier. This card right here, all around, is A.
Mark Eaton is bad, but
I
I mean, if you got Patrick Ewing in C, I just don't know what to do. I mean, what are you gonna do with Mark Eaton? What are you gonna do with him? I have no idea.
Mark Eaton guy. This card right here is a hot piece of straight up garbage. This man belongs in F.
Okay, so Mark, let me get this. Just let me think through this quick. Mark Eaton belongs at F, even though he's 7 foot. What is he? 7'3", 7'4". But yet Moses Malone is at C somehow. Let me process this. And Patrick Ewing's at C somehow. I can't quite process this. And no, I don't like Mark Eaton, but I'm just trying to think it. I'm trying to think. Marcus Gasol is not good. He'll probably put him at GOAT tier. But I would have Marcus, so I guess I could put him at A tier because he's usable. But I think Nate Thurman's at A tier. And then I'm dropping down Vlade and Miles. I am.
Terrible. Moving on to Galaxy Opal Marc Gasol. I feel like this Opal Marc Gasol card is a complete center and should be in the GOAT tier.
I knew that's where he was going to go with Marc Gasol. I don't like Marc Gasol's release. He is not very fast. I'm taking Wilt. And I'm taking... Do I say it? I'm taking Wilt. And I'm probably taking Nate Thurman over Marc Gasol. That's my opinion, though. You guys can hate me if you want. But I'm a defensive head. So that's who I'm going to take. My opinion.
Of centers. Pink Diamond Manu Bull up next.
Is YBC wrong for his opinion? Absolutely not. Some people like Marc Gasol, and that's fine.
I think Pink Diamond Manu
Bull B.
B in the B.
Put him in the B.
A actually. Better he belongs in the A, guys. That is just simply because he is 7'7".
Have you guys noticed? I like tall guys, right? I do. But both YBC and DBG love tall centers. They love Taco. DBG doesn't. DBG loves Taco. That's all I know. YBC loves Yao and Manu. Putting them at A. YBC's got way too many A tier players. That's all I can say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Center in the game and height is just.
Where's he gonna put Aldridge? I have no idea.
Moving on to Pink Diamond LaMarcus Aldridge. I feel like this card does belong in the A tier of cards. Borderline GOAT, borderline.
Whoa. Let's relax.
GOAT, but I just don't feel like
He's not close to being a GOAT. No, he's not. Relax. Mel Daniels is a lot better than LaMarcus. Yeah, you guys might disagree, but he is. I'm taking Nate Thurman over LaMarcus. But I'm not going to sit here and say LaMarcus doesn't belong in A tier. He's fine at A tier. But Vlade, Miles, Manu, they got to go, man. Is he going to put KP at GOAT tier? What do y'all think?
We do move along to Galaxy Opal Porzingis. I think this Opal Porzingis card does belong in the GOAT tier of big man. I don't think we need to talk about this Porzingis card. He is...
I'm not going to argue it. I'm
But
taking
Pink
Will
Diamond
over him.
Kristaps Porzingis. I feel like this card right here does belong in the
He's not.
A tier of
No,
cards.
no.
Great pick and popper, but there's a pretty good
B.
difference
He's
between
definitely a B
Opal
tier.
and this Pink Diamond
That KP is
overall
not that good.
version of Kristaps. Next up, we have
Now with this list right here, here's where it gets tough, because is Kevin McHale good? Absolutely. I know I've been hating. He's good. Okay, for this list right here, where do I put him? I don't know, because the problem right now is you've got Wilt Chamberlain, who I personally think is really, really good. I personally do. You got him in the same category as Pink Diamond KP and Pink Diamond Manu. So do I think Wilt is pretty comparable to Kevin Malone? Absolutely. Would I take Kevin Malone over Galaxy Opal Kristaps? Absolutely. Do I think he belongs in GOAT? Probably.
Galaxy Opal Kevin McHale, and some of you guys might disagree with me on this. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys actually will. But personally, I think this Opal Kevin McHale card right here should be in the GOAT tier.
Now, I can't argue that because of who you got at A tier. But if it was my list, he would be at A tier. If it was my list. It was my list, right? I don't even know if I'd have that many GOATs right now. Because you're thinking the best of the best, besides Glitch Shaq, who is up there? You know, the next closest for me might be Wilt Chamberlain. It really might be.
Tier of big man, and I will explain why. And that is because this card right here,
he's got a good release.
basically is a Galaxy Opal version of Dino Rada. Let's be
Can't
honest.
dribble.
If
Kevin
Dino
McHale
Rada had a
cannot
Galaxy
dribble.
Opal, he would be in the GOAT tier. This Kevin McHale is literally
I hate that comparison. Besides the release, they're not the same player.
Rada.
Kevin Love's terrible.
Moving on right here to Galaxy Opal Kevin Love. I personally feel like this Opal Kevin Love card, based off a tier list that I have so
He's
far
not
right
good.
now,
He's not
does
good.
belong in the HF card. I feel like he is a great center, but nothing more than that. Is that right there now?
Look how much we got. We got literally, what is it, 12? No, we got 11 A tier players. YBC, can you tell me why Moses Malone is a C tier player? Can you tell me why Ewing's a C tier player? Move them down, right? Then you can move, you can move your list around. KP, Kevin Love, Miles Turner, Diva, like Vlade, they all can move down as well.
I was gonna wrap it up.
It's just unproportional.
We're filling up, so we're gonna.
All right. If you guys want to see me get mad, I dare him to put KG anywhere but GOAT. I dare him.
On another
I dare him.
list. The first card right here that we do rank on the
He's
fresh
GOAT.
tier list
There's no
is the
doubt
Opal
about
Kevin
it.
Garnett card, who I do think does belong in the GOAT
Yep,
tier.
absolutely.
There's no flaws at all in this.
I love Cat with all my heart. But he belongs in A tier. I'm sorry, I love you with all my heart, but I think, Wilt is up there with you for being about as good. So
Card, I feel like
I think he's better than I think Cat's better than Taco. I think he's better than probably I would run Cat over Marc Gasol. That's my opinion. And I'd run him over Kristaps Porzingis. But me and YBC think differently. For his list, I think he belongs in GOAT, but I would put him at A. That's fine, but I would put him at A.
GOAT Cream is a GOAT.
See, now we're getting to all these good cards back to back to back because they were saved, right? And now it's back to back to back. GOAT, GOAT, GOAT. Because this Kareem belongs in GOAT.
To the regular buzzer beater Galaxy Opal Kareem. I feel like this card right here does belong in the B tier of cards.
Do not attach any association of this to me whatsoever. I have nothing to do with such idiocy, such blasphemy, such ridiculous nonsense. This is so disrespectful.
He is a...
I need to break something right now. I need to... Okay, YBC. Look at who you have at B tier right now. You have Jackson Hayes. You're telling me that you're going to take Vlade, Miles Turner, Manute Bull, Kristaps Porzingis over that Kareem. That Kareem, listen to it. That Kareem was a top center in the game before the GOAT Kareem came out. That Kareem, I'm taking over Taco. I'm taking over Marc Gasol. I'm taking over Kristaps. Honestly, he is pretty comparable to Glitch Shaq. You want to know why? Here's why. Defensively, he is still the second best center in the game behind GOAT Kareem. He is. I promise you he is. Let me get back to where we're at here. Get back to where we're at. Behind the GOAT Kareem, he is the second best center in the game. His release is good. The only thing he doesn't have is he's a little behind at badges and his, no range extender on the card. I want to hear you out. Why are you putting him
I
in
feel
B?
like this card right here does belong
Why?
in the B tier of cards. He is a solid card, but nothing more than that. A lot of people I feel like would have him in an A, but me personally, I really feel like he is in the B.
Why? You can't just say he's a solid card and leave it. You can't. He is the best defensive center behind the GOAT Kareem. 7'2", huge wingspan, moves like, I don't know, man. He's just different. I'm telling you guys right now. Any competitive player is mad watching this video right now.
His jumper, for not having that many shooting badges, isn't really that good. The GOAT
His jumper is not.
version has a ton of shooting badges, so it makes the jumper better. But not having a lot of shooting badges right here for this card, the jumper really isn't all that at all.
He has catch and shoot. If you guys know, 73 ball, high 70s, mid 70s, low 80s, catch and shoot's a super valuable badge, and he has that.
Any animations for this card right here compared to the GOAT version, there's a pretty good difference.
No, on the defensive end, there is no difference in their defense. There is basically no difference in the defense between the GOAT and the Galaxy Opal. Offensively, obviously, there's a huge difference, but I'm mad.
We do move along right here to the
mad.
Galaxy Opal Golden Beat card. Again, I feel like he does belong in the GOAT tier as well. He deserves to be along.
Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad.
In my team. Galaxy Opal James Wiseman is up next, and you can say
I forgot about Wiseman. Wiseman might be pretty comparable to Kareem on defense too, but I still think this Kareem is better than both Embiid and Wiseman defensively.
Wiseman card right
I
here
do.
is the best center of the game.
Am I saying he's better than them? No, but I'm saying
Feel like
Kareem deserves
and then James Wiseman
GOAT.
at 2,
He does,
therefore
man.
Wiseman does belong in the GOAT category.
I dare you. I dare you to put Sigma above Kareem. I dare you.
Of cards. We do move along to actually Pink Diamond, Pink Diamond Jack Sigma. I feel like he does belong in the A tier.
Look at this picture right now, guys. Sigma and Kareem were both out around the same time. So you're telling me.
Cards, Super Cash Money released as a big man.
Hakeem deserves GOAT. Hakeem is good. I'm not. I need to move.
Even though his jumper is kind of.
I need to move on from Sigma.
He's still, 99 plus.
Where are you gonna put Giannis? Where are you gonna put Giannis? For me, this Giannis would be an A tier, but for YBC, I have no idea.
Off quick draw. We do move along to this out of position Pink Diamond Giannis. This card right here is low-key a tough card to rate. And based off the centers we do have in the A, I don't feel like this Pink Diamond Giannis can hang with the guys in A.
Pink Diamond Giannis is better than KP, Manute Bull, Miles Turner, and Vlade. He is. It's not close.
So therefore, I'm going to put this Pink Diamond Giannis card right here in the B category of centers.
With his list, I will put Eddie Curry in GOAT. With my list, Eddie Curry would be A.
Moving on right here to Galaxy Opal Pink Diamond Eddie Curry. Although this Pink Diamond Eddie Curry card does play like a Galaxy Opal. I think this card right here does belong in the GOAT tier of cards. He is one of the best centers in the game. Personally, I feel like this
Kareem is better than Eddie Curry.
Pink Diamond Eddie Curry card.
He is. And there's no question about it. Kareem is better
Next
than
up,
Eddie
we have
Curry.
Opal Dwight, who I think is
an
average card. Even
Dwight's
though he has
not
30
good.
plus Hall of Fame badges,
Not good.
his jumper I'm not really a fan of, and he does not have limitless range / range extender. And I apologize for saying limitless range, guys.
Alright, Dirk is trash. Dirk is
Hall of
trash.
Fame, even though jump shots
He's
still
trash.
Hall of Fame range and like 40 Hall of Fame badges, I think he is barely usable. He's an average. He does belong in the A tier, and the only thing holding back.
I love Dino with all my heart, and does he deserve A tier? Absolutely, he does. Him and Eddie Curry would both be A tier. Pink Diamond Giannis would be A tier. But Kareem is better than every single one of those cards, and Kareem deserves GOAT tier. I mean, he does.
I feel like from the GOAT tier,
he does.
having range extender. As we do move along to Galaxy Opal Dikembe Mutombo, I feel like this Dikembe Mutombo card right here does belong in the B tier, even though Dikembe Mutombo fully evolves, does come with range extender.
It doesn't matter. His release is so bad.
Super high 3-point rating. I think it's like close to a 90 around that
Doesn't
range.
matter.
His jump shot is just completely broken. So even though he's a great defender,
Boogie Cousins he's okay, but he's not that good. But he'll probably put him up. He'll probably put Boogie over Kareem.
I feel like the Pink Diamond Boogie card does belong in the A tier of centers. Moving on to this Pink Diamond Day Robinson card. I'm not gonna lie, this card right here is low-key tough card to rate based off the list that I do have.
Now, YBC, with all due respect, why is he tough to rate?
I'm not gonna lie, this card right here is low-key tough card to rate based off the list that I do have.
He's tough to rate based off the list that you do have. You're right. You're right. You want to know why? Because you got Kareem in B tier, you got Giannis in B tier, and you got Jack Sigma and Boogie in A tier.
Although I am thinking about putting this card right here, I'm probably going to be putting him in the B tier of cards. That is because just offensively, I feel like...
I mean, that's fine, but I'm still taking Robinson over Boogie and Sigma. 100%. It's not close.
The way other cards can, like
DeMarcus
and Dino and other cards in the A tier, so I'm going to place him right here in the B tier. We do move on to the Galaxy Opal version of David Robinson.
I don't know, man.
I think this Opal D-Rock card right here is a top 5 center in the game, and I am going to put him right here, guys.
Whoa. Okay, top 5 is a little bit too much for me because of the steady shooter. I would say top 10.
It's in the GOAT tier of...
That steady shooter hurts.
Moving along right here to Galaxy Opal Dave Cohen. I think this
He's
card
good.
right here should be in the A tier of cards.
I mean, I personally don't love him, but he's good.
Tier of cards. Weber card right
That's
here.
right.
Pretty good
Yep,
card
Chris
all
Weber's
around,
good. Chris Bosh is a GOAT. He's GOAT. He's
in
good.
the GOAT tier of centers.
Bobo would be A for me. Bobo would be A. Wow. Again, Kareem is better than both those cards. He is.
As well. He is a clone of Kristaps Porzingis, who I did put in the GOAT tier. Next up right here, we have Galaxy Bob McAdoo, who I think does belong in the C tier.
Like, where are the D and F cards? Who's a D and who's an F card? I need to see one.
I honestly think this card right here is a pretty average card. Nothing really.
Is he gonna put Bill Russell in GOATs
and
too?
He's pretty undersized as well, only standing in at 6 foot.
I mean, he has to. Bill Russell would be A for me.
Goat list right here is filling up, so I think it's time again to start over.
The thing is, Bill Russell would be A for me, but
on another
I don't know, man.
tier list. On the GOAT tier, I feel like he is among the best of the best.
Sabonis is so outdated. He's C or D, man. Sabonis is trash.
2 weeks ago.
I would put Sabonis at D, honestly. He's bad.
I think this card right here should be in the C tier of cards. He is usable.
Artist Gilmore is bad too. Artist Gilmore is C for me too. Artist Gilmore, he's terrible.
Should put him in the A or GOAT tier. Next up right here is Galaxy Opal AD. I think this card most definitely should be in the GOAT tier.
AK is GOAT too, but the problem is you just got so many GOATs. For me, you know, the A tier needs to be more populated with the guys that are just a step below. Even a Bill Russell, for example, would probably be A for me with guys like Eddie Curry, you know, the Dinos of the world. But that's me.
99 in every single stat, man. From our side right here, I think does belong in the A tier.
Let me pause the video for a second. Can somebody explain how Andre Kirilenko is not GOAT tier? Can somebody explain? Enlighten me. Please, I'm waiting for an answer. Please. What can Andre Kirilenko not do? Did he give reasoning?
Every single stat category. Next up is Andre Kirilenko, who I think does belong in the A tier of big man. From our side right here.
I want to know. He could do it all. He's better than Bill Russell. He's got a better release, just as good as defense. Dribble sigs are better. He is better than Bill Russell. 100% is not close. I'm mad. Between AK and Kareem got straight up disrespected, but I'm mad. Amari, he's probably going to put in GOAT tier, even though Andre Kirilenko is so much better than this Amari card. It's not close. It's not debatable.
Here, I also feel like he does belong in the A tier.
Okay, I'm glad he didn't put him in GOAT.
Oh my
card right gosh. Alonzo Mourning, if he's not F, I don't know who
he is. He is a Pink Diamond that evos to Opal. I will say his Opal does belong in the C tier. The Opal
if you get
is
an
average
Opal,
big man.
I mean,
but for the Pink Diamond version of Alonzo, he belongs in a D. He is extremely unusable.
Where are you going to put Elton Brand? He's
Next
terrible.
Up right here we have a
he is terrible.
Brand card who is very, very, very undersized for the big man position.
He is terrible.
He's like 6'9" or 6'10".
He is
if
terrible.
If you go against guys like Taco and guys like that,
he's terrible.
he'll get destroyed. He is is an average big man in the C tier.
If we're putting Elton Brand in the C tier, our hope for getting an F tier player is not good. Blake is an A tier player to me.
Except for Gallows and Blake, I think he is a very similar card to Mars Dunamar, so I think he does belong in the A tier.
Good.
Borderline GOAT.
Josh Smith is A tier as well.
Nah. Still with Josh Smith. If I were to make this list right here a month ago, Opal Josh Smith would be in the GOAT tier. But guys, I'm recording it a month later, so it's going to be the last card that I do rank for this
Okay, go through all these tier lists again.
Video. To conclude this video right here, I will be showing you guys right here a recap of the tier list that I that I have made in this.
Okay. Let's think about this. Andre Kirilenko in the same category as Jack Sikba and DeMarcus Cousins. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is a B tier player. Pink Diamond Giannis, David Robinson. I'm fine with David Robinson. And actually, Giannis, if you want to keep for my tier list, who knows? They might have ended up at B. I don't know. But Kareem is just straight up disrespected here. You know, Bob McAdoo, if he's C, I mean, you're going to get no dear Fs.
It's just, you guys can see him.
I mean, here's the thing. You're telling me Andre Kirilenko and Vlade Divac are on the same level. You're telling me Vlade Divac is better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And honestly, you're taking Kevin McHale, Marc Gasol over Andre Kirilenko for GOAT tier. Honestly, you're taking Pink Diamond Kristaps over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And on the same level as Andre Kirilenko. I mean, listen. I'm mad. I'm mad right now. I'm mad. If you can't tell, I'm mad right now. Yo, once again, huge shout out to my boy YBC for making that tier list. I wouldn't say, I try to be very, very respectful during these, but at the end of his video, he said, I feel like this was a very, very good tier list, guys. Kareem was at B. He had maybe 3 dear F players. I need to see balance. Because if things are more balanced, it's easier to group players into the right categories, you know? A guy like Sigma is not an A tier player. He's not out in this type of era. DeMarcus Cousins, same thing. He's not an A tier player. They're B or C tier players. And then, look, when I saw Kareem, I got mad. Before that, I was like, okay, there should be a few adjustments. But then I saw Kareem, and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But once again, huge shout out to YBC. His link to this video will be down in the description, guys. Hope you guys did like the video. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love y'all. Have a blessed day.